Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? GhostSickness or Tristan here, and today I'm bringing another fantastic episode of my weekly advice series, Ghostly Advice. I have 3 awesome emails for you today. First is about a guy thinking about ratting out his friend to the police. Second is about a guy who has problems with stuttering. And the final email is about a guy who struggles getting over a girlfriend, or at least an ex-girlfriend, which is kind of an interesting one. So I'm going to start with, obviously, the ratting out to the police one, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do enjoy Ghost Advice, go ahead and leave it a like, guys. Leave it a like, and let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes on Ghost Advice. I know you love the series. I love the series, and I'm going to give you some fantastic advice in this video, and I really hope you guys enjoy that over some awesome gameplay. So, about 4 months ago, my friend broke into a construction site and vandalized it. He stole from it as well. He was bragging about it, and now he's turned into a douche, and I'm debating on telling the police because he always makes fun of me and is cocky and just an overall asshole. I don't know if it'd be too late or should I even tell the police at all. Thank you so much, man. Keep up the good work. So, dude, what I would honestly say to you is I would not go to the police. This is a very, very small and minor thing to go to the police about, and I don't think you should, okay? There are only a few situations where you should actually rat somebody out and go to the police, either if your life's in danger, someone else's life in danger, or if the motherfucker killed somebody, okay? I would definitely rat somebody out if they killed somebody and they're like, hey, Tristan, guess what I did last weekend? I'm like, oh, what'd you do? Yeah, I killed Suzanne. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Why'd you kill her? And if he says he, like, cheated on me or whatever, I'd be like, okay, maybe I'll let that one slide. But, no, I'm kidding. I would obviously need a justified reason for why they killed the person, and then to determine whether I'd rat them out. No, of course not. I would just rat them out. So, anyway, when it comes to this, it's a minor thing, but, dude, what I'm gonna tell you is get the fuck away from this dude. This is a toxic friend. This is a toxic guy. I would not be friends with this guy anymore if he treated me like complete shit, did not support me, did anything like that. Get away from him, bro. He's not good for you, and obviously he's breaking the law. No, and he might get you involved with that as well, and I just don't think it's a positive influence on you at all, but don't go to the police. Obviously, it's really not that big of a deal. I hope he gets caught for it. Honestly, that'd be a bit of karma right in the face, but I wouldn't be too worried about this, man. Just stop associating yourself with him. When it comes to toxic friends, you guys, you just need to get away from them, okay? You just need to drop them entirely and start living your life a better life. I remember I've talked about this before, but I've had toxic friends who treated me like complete shit, and I eventually was like, you know what? I'm fucking done with you guys, and I stopped associating myself with them, stopped talking to them, stopped hanging out with them, and it's been a better life ever since. So please take that advice, and when you're thinking about toxic friends who treat you like shit, who don't support you, 110%. Moving on to the second email for today, guys. Hey, Ghost, my name is Zach, and I have anxiety, and that's because of my speech problem called stuttering. One of my worst fears is talking out loud or just talking in general because I don't want people to know/notice my stuttering. This problem prevents me from doing things I've always wanted to do, which is being a YouTuber. How do I get the confidence to talk to people and not care what they think? Keep up with the good work. Love you, Ghost. There's a couple things you can do, man. First, I would suggest talking to more people. I'm talking about friends, dude. If I fuck up in conversation, no one really says anything. No one's really, Tristan said this wrong, or Tristan did something like this. Only on the YouTube scene you kind of get that bullshit, right? A lot of people in real life are pretty rude, okay? A lot of people are not pretty rude. A lot of people on the internet are pretty rude, but when it comes to real life interactions, if you're reading out loud for the class, unless you have a really big problem, people aren't going to laugh at you to your face. They're not going to laugh at you and be super rude about it, so you really shouldn't worry about that. But when it comes to wanting to be a YouTuber, man, I would say embrace that passion. If you have to edit out the content, go ahead and edit out the content, or just embrace it and be the YouTuber who stutters at first, but then gets more confident with it as things go on. Every YouTuber starts out kind of awkward, like, hey guys, it's Tristan, and, today we're making a tutorial. You know, everybody starts that way. Everybody starts off like, I don't know how to talk. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to talk for 10 minutes. How do I talk over a gameplay? How do I do this? I don't know what to do. And they wonder how to do that. And it literally just comes with practice, comfort, and security. So the more you do something, the more comfortable you're going to get with it. That is why we all love habits. That's why we love parking in the same place, sitting in the same seat, doing the same routine, that kind of thing. When we do that kind of thing, it really benefits us, and we love it. We love routines. And so when it comes to routines, get into the routine of talking to people regular, get into the routine of speaking in front of groups or doing something like that. And even, dude, I would highly suggest you starting YouTube right now. I would suggest you getting on the mic and just start trying to record commentaries, talking over some gameplay, doing some live comms, do whatever you can and try it more and more. You don't necessarily have to upload these videos, but I would honestly suggest uploading them, get some constructive feedback. And I doubt all the comments you're going to get are going to be, oh man, you're, why are you stuttering so much or whatever, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But obviously you can edit them out before they go live, or maybe even do live streams if that worries you a little bit. You'll start with a smaller audience, so keep that in mind. It's not going to be too crazy right away. Unless you blow up, I'd be impressed. I'd be like really happy for you, man. But don't worry about that. Just start speaking to more people. Start speaking, start doing YouTube, man. Just do it. Go for it. And you got this, man. Don't worry about the hate. And in person, it's going to be a lot less hate than you're going to get like on the internet, because people are dicks on the internet. Just keep that in mind. But please embrace this, man. I wouldn't worry too much about it, and you can easily fix this. Dear Tristan, I recently broke up with a girl in September. I was dating her for about 7 months, and as of typing this, it's October, and it's about to be November. I can't stop thinking about her, and she really likes me too. We texted each other after the breakup, and sometimes she would say I'm sweet. My goal for November is to try to get over her. With wrestling coming up, I think it's going to help. I was her first kiss, and she was mine as well. What do I do to get her back or get over her? Also, I'm in 8th grade and I'm 13. Sorry for the long email. It's really not a long email, bro. Trust me, you should see some of the emails I get. And first things first, why did you break up with her? You didn't mention that to me, and I really think for an email like this, you should mention why you broke up with her. Did she cheat on you? Were you guys just not happy? Were you not compatible? What are the underlying reasons for why you broke up with her? Because she didn't break up with you, right? You said you broke up with her, okay? Or either she broke up with you or you guys had a mutual breakup. What were the circumstances that led up to this problem? You need to think about those. And is it really worth getting back together with her? Is it really worth staying with her or being back together with her? Or are you happier not with her? Now, obviously, there's a grieving period. Obviously, there's kind of like a, oh shit, man, I really miss her. I miss all this stuff. And obviously, you were her first kiss and she was your first kiss. And I kind of get the sentimental value with that. But you need to think about your core happiness. And I obviously think you're totally right. If your goal is to get over her, then obviously you should try to get over her. But if you miss her and want her back, think of what the risks outweigh the benefits, okay? If you are content with not being with her, which doesn't seem like you are, if you broke up with her for really good reasons, like she cheated on you, you guys weren't happy, she was toxic, that kind of thing, then I would totally suggest you just move on, do wrestling, focus on hanging out with your friends all the time, and get out there and, occupy your mind, play video games, do whatever you can to get your mind off of this girl, watch Netflix, and, don't get off on this girl, obviously. But, if you broke up with her for very valid reasons, because you guys were unhappy, she cheated on you, that kind of thing, you just weren't compatible, then I would say it would be in your best interest to take up wrestling, see more friends, and try to get over her that way. But if you want her back, go ahead and get her back. Yes, if you are happier with her than you are without her, and your reasons for breaking up with her weren't really justified at the time, you just have one little tiny fight that you can easily come to agreements on and get over, talk to her and just say, hey, you know what, I'm sorry, I made a mistake breaking up with you, and I actually really enjoy being with you, and can we get back together? And leave it up to fate at that point. Leave it up to her. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to smash that fucking like button if you love ghostly advice. Let's get 1,000 likes, Ghost Army. I know we can do it. You guys love ghostly advice. I love doing them for you. I really hope I helped you guys in these situations, because I've dealt with most of them myself. So stay sexy, you beasts. I'm GhostSickness, and I'm out.